Alan Wake.
Let's
I'm hunted
catch
by the
up.
law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, and that's the page we read about, falling off the cliff and whatever. Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative.
Hartman,
You went through another rough period.
you're from Death
Right now, it's
Stranding.
very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
You lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms
You're
of
a liar.
undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia, that's what I heard. Okay. Nothing like ruining the moment with some Wii music. Gasping. The Wii shop channel's been
Whatever
discontinued.
Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening
Wow.
to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't
Yeah, screw
focus.
you,
There
furniture.
were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Maybe I haven't written nothing yet. I don't know if I was playing this
Door
on.
was locked. I was
Okay.
a prisoner here.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see
don't
you
know,
brought your
man.
pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you
Better
come
back the
with me?
freak off.
We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and
I haven't
some
forgotten
fresh
nothing.
air? Yes.
As you
it'll
can
do
see, I
good.
still hate furniture. But I don't remember how to jump.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable.
Emerson Cod. Now, if you don't mind, I will be finding Xbox, baby! Night Springs. Any of you guys play that game? Doesn't exist. Man, I don't know what I had my sensitivity to, but I
I encourage
suck.
creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I
Okay.
specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we
So
can
one
get
of them
this
was
thing under
gamer.
control if we work together.
Who's
This
that
way,
one?
Alan.
Their specialty meditation. See ya, mate. Oh, yeah. Look at that dude. Just screwing around, as always.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
She's not
You're in
dead.
a very vulnerable state until
You
you
stupid.
understand and accept this. Alice drowned. And you couldn't face that. You're
Well,
suffering
no.
from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and
Because it does. Because I'm the gamer.
constructed in elaborate fantasies
Oh my gosh.
in which your writings are
Fine,
affecting
well,
reality. She has been kidnapped, and
this is
supernatural
probably what I
forces
was
of
at
darkness
before.
are trying to stop you.
If you don't stop spewing
We go
crap,
this
I'm
way,
gonna
Alan.
beat you
I
up.
wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying.
Ugh.
But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've
There's
been
just
making
really
now
no
part of
winning
the tragic accident
mouse
with your wife.
sensitivity,
No
I
one has
guess.
been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind
Nah.
trying to protect you from the too
Screw
painful
you,
truth.
furniture.
Unless we fight
Dang
the
it.
fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist.
It's coming in contact with more coffee thermoses than
Far
me.
more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you've
Screw
concocted in your
garbage.
mind. You're a
I'm too
skeptic by
weak.
nature, Alan. We both know this.
You've taken them
Everything
from
can be
me.
explained logically.
See ya. I'm going up here. There it is. You've been keeping it from me. The coffee thermoses. This door. Check all the doors. Just go, come on. All right. We have to. We have to. So it's already down like a whole lot. So what if I put it up a little bit? We'll try that. We'll try that. Sundial. Beyond the shadow. Here we go.
Voice time. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated in TZ, in the memory of a dear friend and poet.
There's like 8 voices in there, but I don't care, I guess. Cauldron Lake Lodge, 1912. You some guy. Can you just give me the exposition?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
So his car was
Spread
down there.
across.
You know
I
what
could
I
see
mean?
Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice.
Yeah,
Now there was nothing but waves.
would have been over there. That's where
It
they drove their
seems
car in
there's
or
a
whatever.
Storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
Well, that's because you're
no matter.
stupid.
This way, follow me.
Can't do this, can you?
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why
Yes.
is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that,
Let me in.
begin the journey toward
I
your
need the thermos.
recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for
See
staff
ya.
only.
Bop, 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 bop.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
QR code. You know, why not? Why not? I'll give it a scan and we'll see if it's anything remotely interesting. Give it the old scan. AlanWake.com tag 3. It's just a meme that says constipation. That looks painful, spelled as in Max Payne. And it's a gif of a man like shaking his head, maybe from, I think he's the CEO. AlanWake.com/tag 3. I don't know why they wouldn't have put that, just put the meme right in there.
Alan, please, this way.
No. Yes. Oh, I can feel my power returning already. Anyway, I probably should have explored the entire downstairs area first. Maybe we can go this way though. Oh, that's what? Oh, what the? Why? Why? Why the jaunt outside? Yes. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. My power is growing very strong. I saw something. Read. There it is. The Creator's Dilemma. The engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow, TM, explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. I don't care. I got crazy going on today, and I do not give a darn.
Come, Alan. This way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a
All right.
therapy.
Let's freaking go, giraffe neck.
You should continue.
Kill me. I'll beat you a new one. I'll extend your neck by another 3 inches if you don't shut your mouth. This must be the master yoga. The yoga master from the other room.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days
Okay.
ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah.
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Like some kind of empath learning of the future. That's ripped right out of Heroes, you know. There's that guy that does the paintings, and it's like, whoa. His paintings, they changed the world. All right, you sick men. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored to you, for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. I think I busted a brain cell there. Little brain aneurysm.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
Night Springs, the board game. They also had Night Springs, the video game.
Who are the Anderson brothers? Odin and Tor. They had a... How should I put this?
Tor?
A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they
You
lived
see,
on a
he's
farm
found
nearby.
Mjolnir.
They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
About this way.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't
Is
you
it?
think?
Is it? Is it?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's
Go,
a
Thor.
requirement, Sonny. Who
Fight the
else
system.
would understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny,
What
here's
message?
something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Well, I don't want to know where you put it then, you
My
freaking
head was
weird.
clearing up.
Ah, we're gonna read that.
The poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Interesting.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy.
That's this Emil
I was
guy.
convinced he was lying to me.
Oh, that's the freaking doctor. I'm a moron.
Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Return to my room.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand
The
here later
doors
on,
were
Birch.
locked.
The storm's
Hartman
bound
and
to
the
make
nurses
you know
would
who
have
jumpy.
keys,
You know how
but
they
there
get.
was no way to get
Gotcha.
my hands on
Doc's
them.
got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
Go in the staff room. Nope.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
No.
Writer's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's
What?
a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin.
Oh.
Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old
Yes,
woman's
the old
face. She
lady.
was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Oh. Fine, we'll go to the room. I'm pretty sure we've seen that already, that specific clip. Right, the pages, Alan.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Pourquoi?
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
So nothing? Yeah, you betcha. I'll do nothing.
Was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Alright, let's see what's going the freak on around these parts, huh?
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
That's right, Thor. You tell him.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Alright, we're gonna get the freak. We're gonna get those dumb pages and I'm gonna read them.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper.
Yes.
All along.
I'm glad we're getting these little recaps. Oh yes, the paintings. So these are the glimpses into the story. Yep. Yep.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
I saw something. Oh, there's a manuscript page. Let's give it a
Hartman
shot.
wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Then what was part of his plan? So there's tapes or something. Play the tape.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan?
She ain't dead. Oh, we can hop again. Screw you, furniture.
The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never.
Tip it over.
Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of.
Ooh.
But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind.
I married a man who could write cool stories.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone.
You wish you could do this.
When he's home. Please help me, Doctor.
Oh, shoot.
Because I'm in my wits' end.
There we go.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but
Dun,
Doctor,
dun, 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 dun.
he's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Do you have any idea how much
Hmm.
you're in? I am famous. I represent a celebrity.
Barry.
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
Oh yeah, baby.
Door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no!
There we go.
Cops found me at
Push the
Rose's trailer.
action button there and he just... I don't care, Barry.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
What's going on?
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah,
It's kind of a weird line.
worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Alan, I mean,
Listen
come,
to me.
you're gonna
This
shoot
is a
this guy.
mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Ooh. You have been overtaken by the darkness. God has left the server.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment.
Alright, let's kill him.
Way out.
Alright, Hartman watches
Hartman
Wake
followed
fall.
the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to
A little
The spot
recap.
was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
I can get the boy! I don't have a flashlight, so... I guess we're just, running. Ah, man. Oh, is it? It is moving. My mouse! My beautiful mouse! And big boy. Oh.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Bada bada bing, bada boom. Bada bada bing, bada boom. Woo! Bada boom. Well, good thing I tried using this 2 times already. Rain, 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 rain. Focus. Alright, so that'll take care of that. Is this really a timed event? Huh? Oh, I'm just walking right through it. Don't mind me. Whoa! Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. This way. Hey. Please be enough. Okay. What's on the TV? Oh, let's read this first. Hartman's mission.
Creator. He had no ambitions on that front.
Die Hartman.
End up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
You know what? I spaced out for that whole thing. Boob tube, baby. It's this is literally a car commercial. Wait a minute. Is this still a timed thing? I don't know. Mustang Drift. 2010 MustangDrift.com. Verizon Wireless. Man, they just crammed as many ads as they could in this game.
Check out the latest games.
Stupid fetching ads. I'm sick of this crap. I only got 2 shots now. I need 1 to kill the doc. It was just a funny, it was just for the funnies, the jokes. It was just for the jokes. I don't like this. Come on. 3, 2, dodge. Run. Run, 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 run. All right, we're good. See, I'm gamer. I know this stuff. Oh, please. Oh, please. Ah! I don't know if this is, do I really? No. Alan, you stupid, slow... Man, smoking really is bad for your health. That's fine. I'm out now. Wow, way to leave the door unlocked, you big dummy. You know where I'm going, Barry. We literally will not survive without these. No. I'm looking for coffee thermoses. Oh, there's nothing you can do to stop me. Try and stop me. Say that one more time. I dare you. Say it again. Say it one more time. Sorry. I was checking my, something. It was important at the time.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Finally, you stupid.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Is this Monster House by DreamWorks? Oh shoot! I killed you. Ow! Face full of pillow. No, 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 no. Let me in. I have that. Oh, but it's too late.
Let me in. Let me in.
I still thought it was funny. Gamer. Anyway, we're alive. No deaths. Alan Wake episode 5, no death mode. Gonna have to go through the hedge maze. I wonder what movie this was inspired by. Definitely not the he's after me, fetching wanker. Oh, the thing. The scratcher. The hatchet. There's someone else behind me already.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered
Come
the
to me.
area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It's a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Oh, if I'm gonna see the old men do a little jig. I'm gonna watch the old men do a gig. Sucks to suck, you sucker. Why can't I remember that stupid movie's name? I know they're around. He's gonna be around the corner. I'm seeing it. The Shining. Gosh, I'm a moron. You know, when you're lost, you just follow the right wall, no matter how stupid it is. The Shining. Why couldn't I remember that? This parallels The Shining. Anyway, right wall. See, I wouldn't even thought that was something. Hartman and the power failure.
In the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this.
Naturally.
Would keep him distracted, Hartman double-checked just to be sure.
Some old demon god being, you know, from the lake. Just one of them normal things I prepare for on a normal basis. You know, got my food storage, I got my earthquake, parameters, and, you know, in case of an ancient god, demon, lord, I got my preparations for that too. Oh, good. I'm glad we get to kill the doctor. Because he's a wanker. He's a wanker, mate. Somebody's got the grumpies. Oh, he commands the birds. Who are you, Alfred Hitchcock? Yeah. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. If I can just kill you, the birds will probably stop. Blast them with a flare in about 2 seconds. One at a time, I guess. Back away nice and slow like. Stupid. Moment I look away. Is there more of them? Nope. We good. That wasn't the dock. Which is kind of depressing, but you know. We'll probably get to kill him later. What the heck? Oh, I thought that was like something that had legs. And I was like, that's a problem. that's a weird, that's like a weird problem. Bada boom, bada boom, baby. Easy money. Yeah, like I thought one of these just got up and just walked away, but it just kind of fell over right there. And the other side of this, any goodies? You gotta check. You never know, mate. Yeah, that was some graphics right there. Bye-bye. Yeah, I thought this had legs. But no, it was just some dude. And that, you know. They just look the same. Check behind the rock. You know? I'd run, but then it's just really annoying when he's not running. Shotgun, shotgun, manuscript. Mott in charge.
Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Thought made him shiver. Shivering me timbers. Cringe. Let's go. Wake, Alan dot wake. Whoa! Nobody pulls a fast one on me like that. Ah! I guess except for this guy. Whoa! Zoom. Very good. Gamer. Oh! Oh! Wow! Big money. Look at that. That was a legitimate, like, little baby jump scare. I am pathetic. You know? Just a big, pathetic, big, fat baby. Hey, you shut up. You shut up. That's just bothersome, man. We'll get the other one. Forces of good.
Hey, Vsauce. Michael here.
When will you die? There's a page. Looks like a rock.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way.
When did he fall down?
He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
'Cause we save him narrowly from death. Emil made Tom do it. Yeah, there's a reason I haven't finished Half-Life Alyx, and it's because I am just absolutely terrified to play that alone. I know there's a part where you have to be quiet, or, you know, some big creature comes and fetching murders you or whatever. And I'm just not ready for that, you know, in VR. I can't even handle Amnesia the Dank Descent. You know what I mean? The Dark Descent. I can't handle such crazy whack-doodle brain jump scare conundrums, let alone like in virtual reality. The Half-Life universe has always kind of terrified. You know? It's such a cool like aesthetic though, so I just keep coming back like, oh man, Ravenholm, that's a place. Take off my headphones. To go to play Ravenholm, take off the old headphones, cry a little. There's some games where I can be like, yeah, if I'm not, it's the sound design, man.
The man was bullheaded, no doubt.
Bullheaded.
He'd almost broken Hartman's
Some
nose the second
biscuit.
time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered. with a
Sleep
smile.
well, Alan.
Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Yeah, it's usually sound design that just kills me. Amnesia, it's the sound design. The visuals are kind of stunning, you know, and their jump cuts. Classic.
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I
That's a
slammed it
no.
shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
I will kill you, Barry. One, two, three, four, five.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Shoot. This is my little safe area, you sucker. Okay, jeez. Okay, and there's another guy. Okay. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, oh, there's a pillar. There's a pillar. That's not fair that they can crawl the sides. If I could hold my own there, I probably could have won. I could have won that thing. Could have done. Could have. Should have. Would have.
Hurry up, Barry.
Let's just immediately kill this guy. And then keep these in check. Try and dodge. Nope, that's how you get yourself in a corner. So what do? Face the big man? The big cheese? Hello there. Take care of this guy. Oh my gosh, it's this guy again. Run, 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 run. Woo! 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 We'll try. I mean, and his run is so stupid. I'm a moron. I've had.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm stupid. Don't even say anything. Don't even say it. Stupid. Get out of here. Oh. You can stay the freaking heck back. Ow. Two, three. That's it. Action packed.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
I'm gonna murder you, Barry. Ouch. No, 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 no. Ah! No! Oh, I haven't done it all over again because I'm stupid. Oh, this time we got it, though. Alright, you freaking wankers. I know exactly how it's gonna happen. Huck that way. I'll take care of this sucker. Oh. Ah, blah, 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 blah.
Just hang on, Al!
Three. I don't want to. No! Suckers. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of your crap. Anyone? Fetching suckers. I'm so done with your crap. And then this guy, if he dares.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
No, 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 no. All right. Barry, I'm gonna murder you.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon, sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
You're
you know
driving.
What? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
So funny. Why am I dropping frames? %1 of my frames have been dropped. Don't know why.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know,
Not dead.
Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact.
That's
I'm
a
on board,
fact.
man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Why would he yell, "Look out"? He's the driver. Wouldn't a better line have been brace yourself? I don't think I can dodge this. Or Ellen! But not. Look out! Look out, I'm driving. Oh, I feel hurty.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Good.
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some
I feel like this is more natural. Nope, I don't know.
There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
Barry's first kill.
Great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
That's cute. Never mess with Salt Lake City. New York City. I don't know why I said Salt
Barry,
Lake.
just wait for me, okay?
Boulder
I'm not
Lake.
staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't.
He's got his anime body pillow of Alan. He's fine. Yeah, this just feels more natural on this side. I must have been playing the game from this side of his shoulder. The right shoulder. Looks like a thing for me. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to fight demon stuff. I don't know why I'm going down here, but I want this. This better be a cool freaking page.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But
The
then he
booby
saw the man on the
hatch.
porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Well, it's just what happens in the booby hatch. Have a little cry in the booby hatch. Ooh, thermos. We will become strong. Oh gosh. No, barrel. Die. No, no, no. This is stupid. The things I do for coffee. Oh, jeez. Ouch. I will get it. I want it. Yoink. We become stronger with each new thermos. Stealing a thermos only makes it tastier. Okay. Running. Defeating a sandwich only makes it tastier. Nope, nope. Alan, man. I understand why they had to give him stamina, but I mean, come on. He's pathetic. Really. I could run a better mile than Alan Wake, and I haven't worked out in frickin' 7 months.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I'm going in the caves. Guess not. You know, it was a solid idea about a second ago, but not anymore. A page. Una página, as they say. Una página. España. Nightingale.
Ancient Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. the man was sleeping off one hell of a night.
Sleeping
Nightingale
off.
felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion.
I
But he
hate
had
this
his job
guy.
covered. He put the
But
gun
I
to
got a
Wake's head
job.
and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He
Almost
lost the nerve.
became a murderer.
Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Police game. One.
I hope
One.
there'll still be a working generator
One.
somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
What's over here? Secrets? Blah, 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 blah. Nope. Just a waste of time. But you know, coffee thermoses, they really do. They do make you stronger, I swear. Jump over the gap. Big hops. Use. Yeah. Come on. Yes, turn the pole. I've done it. I'm a millionaire.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
And I've only got baby mode. Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, that's what I said about my ex-wife. Just kidding. Fetching. There's stuff over here. Generator, generator, give me a generator. Oh! No! Ooh! Ooh! Ole! 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 No, please!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I'm a gutsy guy, you know? Gutsy. I'm a gutsy little thing. I'm a little sucker. I'm gonna try that tactic one more time, and then I'm gonna be assuming that it's just there. We're gonna sprint all the way, all the way. Oh, frick. Yeah, we're just gonna run. We're gonna book it. Ouch. Fretching Alan, stop getting hit stunned. You wanker.
I sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Alright, we're just gonna book it.
But I had no choice.
We're gonna book it. Those batteries, I did not catch the first time around. What's the most optimal? What's the frame perfect sprint? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Ah! They just give him enough screen presence to make it like, oh! Are you kidding me? Alan, jump over the ledge, Alan! Come on! Come on! Come on! We're doing good, Alan. Ouch. Well, we did it. It's just, unceremoniously. I am accomplished. I am a gamer. You know, I play games. Big mode. I play games in big mode only.
A car.
Whoa! Creator dashboard. I did not mean to open that up.
The farm headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry.
I meant to
caught in
push
the consequences of leaping before looking.
a way different button. Coffee thermos. We become stronger. Yes. Coffee. Why don't you drink some beers? Heavy duty, baby. Yeah, now them some biscuits don't want to hit them.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
And if it wasn't Barry, I'll just have to wring their neck. Or something. That it, huh?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
It's the same voice actor for Alan.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I'd seen...
Yeah.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chain to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. In my dream, it was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Probably Alan in the future. Okay. Go big mode, Alan. That was not a good jump, Alan. You really could have just fetchin' perished. Somebody broke my light. Now. Which one of you biscuits broke my light?
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path.
Just spilled her.
Hands. They had fought these shades before.
I mean, maybe Tor really is. I've got a feeling he's probably a dude around here. Shotgun. Give it to me.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting
The
chance of
Taken
reaching the
are
car.
filled with darkness. The Taken share a lot of similarities to the Hiss from Control. It even sounds the same when you're like, you know? What? Bear trap. The thermos. Baby. Totally missed that. No secrets or nothing, huh? Oh, let's just continue on my way then. I got the weapon. I'm just gonna go my merry little way. Ouch. Sucker. Ow. Oh, bear trap. Thanks. Thanks, game. I know there's a third one around here. Or not. I really thought there was a third one. See, there he is. Ah, did not see that coming though. Ba-boom. I don't have the ammo to be pee-pooping around here. Ouch, man. Those guys have got aim. Y'all got game. Ouch, man. I said that like I really did get hurt. I'm immersed. How many? I'm sick of this. Just leave me alone. I'm booking it out of here. I don't give a crap about you guys. Try and follow me through that, huh? Alan, I swear I'm gonna rip your ankles out. Whoa! Oh, please. There it is. Y'all suck.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
This driver man. Where is he? Hello?
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Coffee thermos, yeah. Maybe he's upstairs, even though he's probably outside. You never know, you know? Wow, look at that custom animation they done did there.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
What?
Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
Anyway.
Something bad.
Thanks. Oh.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
So are there two different versions of Alan? Listen here, big chungy. Big boy. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. See ya.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Not so Danny anymore. You know,
Farm is
just
still a good distance away. I
just a
need a
little Danny
car to get
joke.
there fast.
Arby's, we have the meats. Flashbang. It's been a hot minute since we've seen that. You know, I guess they modeled it just for a little, you know, good little old time. Here we go. Driving hours.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment,
Did I check the back porch?
after all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
No, I did not. I missed the page. Hotman.
He considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
If you heard that, I apologize. Slightly. To the coffee mobile. The driving sections are actually a nice change of pace. You know we ain't leaving without that coffee. Bada bing, bada boom. The coffee makes us stronger. I've written it in the story that the coffee thermoses are the key. I'll need 700 of them to defeat the darkness. Yeah. I can switch to the Jeep if I wanted to. What's inside the secret box? Nobody knows what's in the secret box. Not even Squidward's house. You know how they do. Yeah, I'm driving this thing, man. The top lights don't even work. The top lights give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. I'd prefer this over the... You know, I feel like I've been here though. This is like the freaking mines, and this is the place where that one dude was like, "Hey, meet me where your wife. I'll give you your wife." But he never did give me the wife. You know what I mean? Hunting rifle or shotgun? Listen to this guy's few words.
Everyone's noticed that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. Maybe lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured.
Looking for a missing person. Woman, Caucasian. Bang, son. Where did you find this? Yeah, I like this Jeep thing. I'm a hucky. Ding-ma-doo-huggy. Seems to have some decent handling, you know. Good acceleration, all that jazz. Why would the road go this way if I'm supposed to go the other way? You know, I smell a roundabout. I smell a coffee thermos is what I smell. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Coffee. Yeah, boy. Give me that. I'm a coffee master. Nobody can compare to how many coffees I have, because I've got the most of them. You haven't seen an Alan Wake full gameplay playthrough video like this. Somebody angry. Kill or be killed. Car combat. Dum dee da lin ding do dum ding da lin don. Diddle 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 dum 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 do. Thing's a bit rickety. Just checking the center mass. You never know where they're gonna put the coffee thermoses, you know. I mean, we might be able to sneak this car through there. No, if they had good QA, they wouldn't allow for such a thing. But we can darn well try it. For about 2 seconds, till I give up, because I have a small brain. This isn't a Glitches and Tricks channel, what do you expect? Hey, soul sister. Ah, just wonderful. Priority is not getting clobbered to death. Where'd that other fetching moron go? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a soundbite I don't have. Oh, 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 oh. I'm not gonna go that way. There's nothing there. A little bit of screen wobble. Sure something important happened. Oh yeah, we're gonna ride this windmill all the way up. Just like you have to do in video games. Ha! Uh-huh. Uh-huh, yes, a secret. Consider opening this box. One of those F-bangs, you know what I mean? Stay away from my crop. Stay away from my crop. You heathen. My crops are gonna be darn good. They got lots of corn. You stay away. Stay away from my crop. I was gonna look for a thermos because this is just prime thermos location. Oh, come on. I mean, you got to. I mean, the outhouse. I mean, come on. Thermos action in here. Come on. Remedy. It was perfect. You could have put it right in there. Okay. Ah, okay. The bones of the deceased. I'm bewildered. I never would have saw it coming. Not in a million. Not in anything. Nope, nothing. I'm surprised they didn't give me like an achievement, you know. Ah. Come on. Big burger. Alright, let's go to the farm. I know this is probably the last section of this chapter. Coffee thermos, yes. All I ever wanted
I'd
was a
known the
coffee
brothers used to be
thermos.
some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh. Yeah, boys.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
Hot diggity dog. I knew this was a good idea.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? The place is stuffed! Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Suck. Get out of here. If there's one thing Remedy knows how to do, it's pack their games with really awesome custom tracks. That was something I was like really impressed with when I played Control. Ay, 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 mate. Yeah, I don't like that as much as I probably would. Where the heck did you come from? I think it's the same band too. From Take Control.
Please, please, please!
That it? Nope. Brr. Coffee thermos.
Children of the Elden God!
Very cool. Heavy duty lantern. I'm a stupid choo-choo brain. pump action. You poopy head. Cool, man. That was awesome. I knew that Thor and Odin guy were gonna be so cool.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Hey, you can shut your dirty little mouth. You large piece of man. Ooh. What do I say? Don't just ignore everything I just said. That would be wonderful. Appreciate it. That was cool. Gotta find that song on Spotify now. Barry, I told you to get rid of this thing.
Bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
It's a simple puzzle, my friend. Just a wee little puzzle. And some tiny platforming. Nothing you could comprehend.
I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way,
Ah!
always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Very cool. I can appreciate it.
They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
I mean, they had a couple of
And
coffees
this from
on
guy
the
who wrote about
premises.
Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV.
There's probably not more than a single thermos, but you got supplies. Oh, my favorite.
We all spend a third of
Let's see how big we can get it.
embrace, somewhere between fantasy and oblivion.
Hey, remember when I got you that gig?
Dreams
Your
have a
first
way of
real
forcing
writing job.
themselves
What got
into
you
waking
started?
Barry, shut up.
Episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode,
Fine.
The Dream of Dreams.
The Dream of Dreams.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know?
Wow.
What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming.
That's the guy
I
dreaming.
don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's sure isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Oh, that's a good one. Man, those little short Night Springs videos are just amazing. I got a wife and kids. Oh, there's a page. I'm, over there dinking around with the hay. Give me that. Back in the darn thing.
It's 1976.
Oh,
The Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Interesting.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh, that one. Sure. Baba boy. No, you know me. Old Gods of it's the same band. It's the same band. It's the same band. I'm surprised they don't have Ordinary on there. Same band from Control. Old Gods of Asgard. That's one of the songs. Take Control. They sing it. It's really good. It's in my Spotify music. What are you gonna do? Whip me? Blow your new. Your new butthole. Oh, hey. Cakewalk with this floodlight. Piece of cake. Whoa. Roar. Directional 7.1 surround sound failed me. Listen, you fetching whack doodle. It's not an Alan Wake episode without the weird one, the weird boss one. Nah, he's gay. You never know when they're gonna put them thermoses. You never know when they're gonna put them. Where are they putting them thermoses? Get electrocuted and die. That's on my list. That's on my to-do list. Is that car gonna get launched at me? Cause that would not a part of my day routine. I will admit. Boink. You get stuck behind the geometry, little baby. Sucks to be you. I know many a games where I've been stuck in geometry. That happened to me lately with it's called Strafe. It's a Devolver Digital, but it was released on Amazon Prime Gaming for free at one point. Roguelite. So I was doing pretty
Those geezers had quite a production going on.
good.
Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive,
Really amazing run. I was like, I want to beat the game this time.
sell this stuff online, maybe get
Stuck in
reality show
geometry.
going, release
Couldn't
a new
move.
single.
Stopped playing the game. Literally uninstalled it. I was so upset. I was like, man, this was the run. This was the one. This was the time I was gonna win. I know it. God knows it. And here we are. Stuck in this geometry. You picked the wrong day to screw with me, boy. Get her done. Yeah,
Keep your eyes open, okay?
Eyes on you. Oh. Just a little byway. Guess we're going upsy whoopsie. Upsy daisies is the common term. Upsy whoopsie is the new term.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are
Boys.
you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business. Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation.
Full.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now.
That
I
one.
wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They had the goods. Jeez, Alan. Show some respect.
Got to be kidding me.
That don't sound very good. It's the Matador from Cars. Easy. Don't even give a crap. Don't even give a turd about it. Dive. Fool. There's 65 million cows in the world. That's all I caught. The dialogue is so, like, funny to me. And I'm sure it's not funny to somebody, but I don't know why I find that to be funny. 65 million cows in the world! Spit all over my pop filter just to say that. That looks like something. Something I want. Keys. To the silo. That's game design.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
It's Mike.
Hey, let's go, man.
Yeah, let's head on out. Shin a go go, baby.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
I just left him. Ah, yeah. Could have done that
That's the
myself.
farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Yes.
Come
Give
on,
the prompt.
Let's do this thing.
Chainsaw. Oh. Old gods know the truth. They know the truth. I'll do a little bit of thermos searching, but nope. We're just gonna head on in.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Alright. Fuse boxes are usually coffee thermos. Yes, coffee. Fuse boxes are usually in the... It's kind of weird. Basement. This has got to be a basement door. Coffee thermos. Ah, boy.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic.
stupid.
They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Yeah. Manuscripto.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Ooh, baby. Excuse me. I don't know why. Why would the fuse box be in the attic? That's just weird. Maybe that's an old house thing. Fix.
Music? Of course. We need to find where it's coming from.
Because the music has power.
That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light?
The reason.
That's gotta be, what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Yeah. Time to jam. They know the truth.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
This is not a good idea. Not in any universe.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her.
Hey, we're being chased by an interdimensional,
I'm gonna stick by you no matter what. Ever.
kind of unknowable enemy.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
You wanna get intoxicated?
I could write
So
10
you don't,
books a year.
you know.
And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's
Buzzsaw
right,
books.
I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming
Poison.
out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a
Moonshine.
booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Dead. Over intoxication. That or the lights are gonna go out in the middle of the night, and then what? You got a hangover, and now you have to deal with fighting you know, interdimensional demons. You know what I mean? Or if you're intoxicated and whatever. I'm a spirit boy. I'm the light now. And this is Alan. Is this a dream or?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that.
It was real.
A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer.
Bird leg
This was the
cabin.
night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls. The
It's
night
first
Alice
person
disappeared.
too.
I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice!
I remember
Hello?
thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the
Hop
next
to
thing I
it.
could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
In the window.
Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
In the study. I doubt that.
Alice?
She's not here. You are foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
I got like baby minuscule jump scare right there.
I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
But I was just making her stronger.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written.
I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. You will know I'm here. It will be back soon.
Big Daddy.
She stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Gotcha. Now I understand. Now we understand.
It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Nightingale. Of course he would. Well, if you came, thanks for coming. That's the end of episode 4. You know what I mean? Bang, 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 bang. Let's get the achievement and call it a day. But perchance to dream. Wow, that was good. Thanks for coming along with the ride. I never thought I would be streaming a whole game, but here we are. Alan Wake makes it easy. Catch you on the flippity flop, baby. In episode 5 of Alan Wake, 5 of 6. We're almost there. Peace.